Testing. Testing. Hello there, and good evening. I am Ludifex. I forgot for just a moment. And tonight, if it wasn't clear by the options screen that I was working with, how to play. And Milton loves Bradley. Excellent. So we are going to be playing Full Throttle. Yes, Full Throttle, which was one of, I think, Tim Schafer's first lead producer credit. And honestly, when I first heard about the game way long ago, back in the battle eras of stores where you actually physically went to them in order to buy video games and stuff like that. I know, really. I just remembered I had no interest in this game. But eventually, one way or the other, I ended up getting the game, and it was freaking awesome. So, I thought we should spend today figuring out why is it so awesome. So, let's find out, shall we? And let's do it. The piano player can play exactly one note on the keyboard.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah. When I think of marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Ooh.
Rip Burger, you're
Sneaky.
dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan.
You know whose voice that is?
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But
Sorry,
you
I
have
said
business
things.
know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Of course, destabilizing
your
inner ear
ears are
condition.
fine. It's what's between them that scares me.
My God, we're being followed by a rock band. Okay, and I gotta say, this is quite possibly the single most awesome adventure game theme ever.
Now there goes some boys I could ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
December 61, my dad waited in line. The only salary this will probably die. Sorry, I have to at least get that part down. So apparently, what they were saying, and I'm giving commentary on everything else, is that they actually had to get all of the 3D graphics, the 3D models from the old game to like re-render these for high resolution. This was like 320 by 200. Yeah, back in the day, I ended up playing this with like a smoother, because I played on the Mac, as us superior types did. But we were able to, they were able to get it up to, pretty good awesomeness so far. Come on, tell me that this is not a metal song. To quote the Cinema Sins, like, apparently the director and the art designer had a bit of a debate over too many pipes. So, if you didn't realize, the person who's playing Ripburger back there is Mark Hamill, which of course is, freaking awesome. And of course, we're playing another game influenced by Ron Gilbert, so that's the way it is. Oh, I wonder if they actually use iMuse in this version. Hopefully, iMuse is kind of cool. And of course, Tim Schafer.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
And fast. And dangerous. And hammy.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only.
I have an evil
Who's the guy
plan.
that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
So is that what biker massages are like?
Appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So yeah, cockfighting.
With these days.
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
Does anyone get the impression that
I told
I'm
you to wait
evil?
out in the limo, Ripburger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Okay,
Not
but no
interested.
tongue.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it
Aces
were
for
Malcolm
sale
Corley's
already.
dying wish.
Rip Burger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea.
So the
And
problem is
doctor
I'm not
says
very
he
good at
only has a
speaking,
few
so I'm going
months
to type that with
live.
Morse code
That's
with this
bad
pipe.
news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you
An
come to the
evil
shareholders
plan.
meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not.
Hey,
thugs
Serp,
for
how are
rent.
you doing? Nice to see you
If you want
around.
to buy muscle, you should go find the Rotwheelers.
The old man
Yes, it
says
did.
it's
This is the new
polecats are
version.
Nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer.
We will give you this 2x4 for free. Deal.
Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end.
Oh, thank you very much, Serp.
It will need to look like an
Nice to have you along.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
That'll only happen if I'm brutally
Where's Van
murdered.
going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo!
I guess it is kind of like
Here we
Ben
come.
to ride off along without us and send random evil-sounding people to send the message along. Good deal. Okay, so just so we know, skip cutscene, skip bike fight. Oh yeah, right, bike fights. Hopefully that doesn't suck. So use the mouse, verb skull, open inventory, all the normal things. So the shift is the only new thing here. They also have commentary, but I guess we're not going to do it this time around. I kind of like it, but it also is going to interrupt the flow. So, oh where has our little Ben gone? Well, either that's Ben or a really, really insistent gum wrapper. There we go. Say hi to the nice people, Ben. I don't do highs. Okay, so there...
I'm not putting my lips on that.
You were doing that just a few minutes ago.
I've woken up and worse. I've touched it enough. Take that.
Stupid dumpster.
They're empty. They're empty.
Not a man of many words.
I've woken up and worse.
Okay, more boxes, I'm guessing.
Empty boxes. He really should flatten these. So
I know, I mean, how much space takes up in a landfill? I may be tough, but doesn't mean that I'm not that ecologically knowledgeable.
open up. I'm not putting my lips on that.
Talk through the door, I'm not...
Open up.
The direct way.
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
I don't know. The question is, do you already
I
got
don't
trouble?
have anything.
I'm used to the click and hold thing. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to see if I can... settings... graphics... features, art, remastered. Oh, right. I think there is a button to switch between... oh, right. Switch render mode. Okay. Well, doesn't look like it. So let's resume, shall we? So if we do this... You can see the old school graphics. Ah, yes, and all of it's 320 by 200 magic. All right, buddy, what's your deal?
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
Where'd everybody head off to?
Disneyland. What do you...
Cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
Okay, you are talking to the guy who's probably the most reputed badass in the entire whatever the hell it is about what he's going to do about it. Let's try a few things.
No.
Okay.
What do you have?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor.
He has a death wish.
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar.
Yeah, I suppose it's a decent accessory, but you really don't have to do it quite so violently.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right?
Well, they did explain this whole evil plan thing, but in all honesty, I wasn't actually listening.
Someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
Just curious. Descriptions are always nice. Great description there. By the way, I'm going to set up text and speech if I can. Text language, subtitles on. I actually like this song, but it's a little tinny in this form. All right, let's get on our bikes and ride. Oh, yeah. Do we get a good guitar riff? Come on, guitar riff. Do it! Hey, Sky Corvus, how's it going?
When I'm on the road.
Well, okay, we got guitar now, so that's okay. We're all technically rhythm guitar.
No one can stop me.
Not even Superman.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
And I haven't heard of you at all.
And you're in my way.
Technically, there are two lanes, and
Well,
there's a
get
passing
used to
bit,
it,
and
bud.
okay.
When the rock wheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm
Can I see
serious.
your deed?
Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
You know,
Come on, kid!
there aren't that many murders in this game, but there are an
Let's
awful
get
lot of
down.
suicides by idiotness, by stupidity. Yeah, that works. I think he lives. While I'm on the road, I'm invincible. My bike, however, isn't. Yep, we get to see his oh crap face. Why do we not believe in insurance?
I'd like to make you just one. I'd like to make you just one final offer.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
Whoever's saying that, stop. It's really annoying.
Guns.
Malcolm Corey's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
I don't know. I think Ripburger's misunderstood. What do you think?
Man, this This is gruesome. My editor better print these in color.
I can put it on this thing for people who, like, break the law and play it back.
Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
We can rebuild him, but we only have bike parts. Welcome.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
By the way, from now on, your spleen is going to need some fuel, just so you know.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
So have
Then
you
it's
guys...
Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
So have both of you guys played through this game before? Or who has not played through this game before? Because I will not be spoiling things just on principle. I do know quite a bit what's going on here. But yeah, it's going to be entertaining.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
So you go around, sneak up on bikes, and repair them when no one's noticing?
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did
Okay,
nothing
cool
but
deal,
restore
sir.
this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined.
He was kind
But
of OCD.
He took off one day and he never came
Oh,
back.
I'm sorry, sir,
So
but thanks
I
for passing by.
switched to toasters.
You're always welcome by. All right, have a good night, sir.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
How's it look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Why is it always when people need something, they come in threes?
How's it look?
Well, basically what you got here is a unicycle.
With some
We need
practice.
new forks, a welding torch, and some gas.
I don't know. What about spoons? I think we need a whole silverware set.
How's it look?
Aren't you paying attention? We need new forks,
Okay, sorry.
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
trouble with the law.
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
My gang's in trouble.
Polecats?
How'd you know that?
Big emblem on the back of your jacket.
They're headed for an ambush,
yeah.
so I gotta catch them.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long.
And I haven't
Getting my
been touched.
hands on your
Never
hog
mind.
has really
That's
been
a separate
pleasure.
thought.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
They always expect us to do... If I had to break any laws, they're all on you, okay?
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch.
This is the
What
biker
would you
city.
do a thing like that?
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
I don't know. You got any morphine? You know, meth? I think that us bikers like meth. Is that a thing? It's not a thing. Okay.
Oh, good. You're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
Can I get some royalties?
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
That's just my yoga technique.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
Somewhere between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
You gotta wonder if the people that she hitched with were worried about the guy who was twisted into a pretzel. You know, that kind of thing. Let's see. There is a mailbox. We could talk to her more if we wanted to, but not at the moment.
It's empty.
Just like my life.
I don't want to hurt Moe's mailbox.
Oh, that seems... It doesn't sound like you, Ben. I love doing the moonwalk. Okay, you little jerk. Well...
Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
I also have a couple of digits on my fingers for you. But this is a PG-13 game. Okay, so what do we have around us? So they mentioned that there was a tower. There was the trailer across the way. There's whatever the hell that is. So let's start at the trailer, I guess.
Either someone's doing some welding down there, or we're talking about some very subcode wiring.
I kind of think it might be both. That's just me.
Who's out there? Hey!
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy.
I don't got time to waste on bums
I'm
like
a real
you.
Jackson
I'm a
Pollock.
friend of Moe's. I need...
Listen, I didn't take no welding torch. You hear me? I'm no crook.
So get off my back already. What do you
I just
want?
happen to have an entirely separate
I got
one.
a guy coming to look at my yard. So, hey, I hear you already.
Okay, we could also...
Yeah, you lousy.
Excuse the interruption. If you would kindly point me to the flamethrower, the
This
torch.
view defines true beauty.
If I'd only could get you take your picture at this point, capture you on film.
I think he's had enough.
Wow, a restrained
I'm not putting
biker.
my lips on that.
Well, I'll kick first and ask questions
I
later.
think he's had enough.
Okay, what do we have here? Place looks kind of small.
His decor has a strong carnival coin toss flavor to it.
Okay, you can't... Okay, I can't actually close the door. I always try to close the door because there's almost always some crap stuck in there. Is there something in there? Meat! Just what we need for this game.
Wouldn't look good on my bike.
Okay. Well, we've got meat. That is a possibility. Oh, okay. Reminder, in this game, not everything is highlightable. Well, except for that. Oh, actually, that is highlighted. Interesting.
Not a bad version, really. Can't get up there. I hope he's not trying to bring these to life or anything like that.
No, just create horrible, horrible golems that will eventually be used for world domination and win many art awards.
That would make a good mailbox post in hell.
You'll make a good mailbox
I
post
also don't
in
care
hell.
Whatever that is.
Oh, hey, look, it's a torch.
Better hustle this back to Mo.
I love his sly
That's my
smile.
welding
What does it look
torch.
like the original?
How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
I may have punched out a guy. Hope that isn't a problem. I also hope you didn't owe him any money. Let's take another look downstairs. I'm not sure we actually got all the things we need.
I nominate that as least offensive of show.
Most confusing of
I don't
world.
collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is. Ouch. I could try, but it wouldn't die. I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is.
All right, I think that actually is all we can touch here. In this place, I'm drifting into the dirt. Ooh, a lockpick.
It's a lockpick.
Okay, so that's pretty obvious in HD, but what did it look like originally? Yeah, this is what, like... Okay, we're going to count it by, like, 12 pixels? Maybe 20 pixels at the most? So I'm glad that they actually did something with it.
It's empty.
All right, then. Good deal. And besides, that's about all we can deal with here, so good deal. I guess there are a few other things we can deal with out here. I'm not going to lick that.
Smells like burning metal down there.
Ooh, burning metal. As well, actually, it's twisted metal. Nope, different thing. What's this one? It's a sandbox where all the little kitties can play. I wonder if it's up to code. I wonder if there is a code.
Apparently, this guy has a dog.
Oh, great. Not quite what I was going for. Okay, so let's go over here. Ooh, I guess this is that guy's junkyard. Or is Todd a different guy? I thought that guy was Todd. Easy peasy. Less easy peasy. Okay, so that seems to be a non-starter for right now. Let's head over here. Ooh, we have a lock, and we have a lockpick.
Tough-looking padlock.
Speaking of which, can we... Oh, it only lets us pick it up. Can we meet the lock?
That's not one of meat's many uses.
Although I wish it was. All right, let's see if we can pull this off. Dex goes up by 3. And why are you going to throw things on the ground? It can always have other uses. Either we're in trouble or the USS Enterprise is, at red alert. Exit! Stage right, even! Okay, good to know that we can do that. All right. We should probably take a look at Marines again, make sure... Oh, there is something over here? What the hell is that? We can stand on it. That's a start. Look at this photograph.
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this place he called the Mink Ranch. And when he died, he left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died.
I don't think
But
that
I
they
still
sold
go back
minks,
there
just so
whenever
you
I need to get away
understand.
for a while.
All right. Well, good to know. Ooh, it's a gas can.
Wish this gas can was full.
Well, if wishes were fishes, then everyone would eat well or something like that. Ooh, it's a hose.
This hose smells like gas.
Everyone, get out of here. There's gas. Yeah, Ben. It's just the... never mind.
I hate seeing her like this.
Why? It's really my best side.
Okay. So we head over here. There's a latch.
No luck. This should be easy.
But it isn't. Well, to follow through with Manny Calavera, I just locked a closed door. Or at least I have a lockpick if I ever need to do something else. Da 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 da.
Junk.
My favorite. Oh, whoops, wrong way.
It comes out a hole in the bottom.
There's a hole in the bottom of the wall. There's a hole in the bottom of the wall. Okay. You needed a rope to climb on the outside, but now you just jump down.
Fire damage. Forget about it.
I'm guessing this is going to be difficult to... Hello, doggy. You're my favorite customer. I love it. I don't know what expression that is. It's not really horror, because it's a little bit too robotic.
That's one ill-tempered mongrel.
Oh, it just needs some whittle puffy wov. Oh, what's this? Parts pile. What are we
Just
doing
the
here?
kind of forks I need. Right on top.
Let's use the forks then. Oh. Oh, right, I can run.
Down. Bad dog.
Nice. I had to say, they did add like an entire section over here, didn't they? That's actually kind of cool. All right, looks like I have to take care of the dog. I'm guessing the meat might have something to do with this. Let's find out, shall we? Nice to meet you.
Down. Bad dog.
All right. So we can get over here and look at the cars. That's at least a start. I want to do... That's not what I want to do. I want to move out of this screen. Yeah, so I don't have to wait for it to go through this whole animation again.
Down. Bad dog.
Can we put the meat somewhere that the dog would smell it? Can we do it, like, for example...
Dog jumps in car, eats meat, jumps out, kills me.
That is a strategy. Not saying it's the right strategy, but it is a strategy.
Here, Poochie Pooch. Pooch. Bon appetit, mud.
Okay. So we got the dog to eat some meat. Maybe we can grab the pitchfork thing. Oh, the fork. All right, that leak didn't last long. I hope there's more of it somewhere.
Down. Bad dog.
Are these all the exits? Oh, we actually can move forward further. Oh, we actually can get over here, huh? I thought I remembered something like that. Ooh, nice. Okay, all right. Let's see what we can do here. No, 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 no. That was, I didn't mean to exit. I just meant to click down. Yoink. I hope you like heights. Maybe we're good now. Hopefully, possibly. Let's see how hard it was to look at that. Oh, we can walk from over there. Well, good to know. Let's try to grab our part now. Not in that way. Oh yeah,
Nice
I am
forks.
awesome.
Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
All right.
Just gotta gas her up and go.
Did I remember that joke, or am I... Okay. Anyway, now it is time to figure out how to do gas things. Okay, if I recall... Hey, anyone here remember Space Quest, well, 2 and 3, where you have to hide by making yourself invisible behind something? Let's see if you can pull off something like that. Oh, it does actually recognize it. Okay. Ain't no one here but us tanks. Tank.
Remain where you... Hey, I don't see anybody. Maybe nobody's there. Well, who set off the alarm, Floyd? Maybe somebody's just fooling with us. You must have missed that last guy. Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting. I'm going down for a closer look.
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
Nah, we would have seen him running from the air. He must be hiding up in the tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
Is treat an actual verb? There's a ladder. Ooh, it's a hover sled. Ooh, it's a gas cap.
I'd say that's where the gas goes. A hose won't help here.
How about that? I am putting my lips on this.
Hey, who's that down there in the yard?
It's him. Get him.
Where?
Over there. Quick. You go around the other side and we'll have him cornered.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits, huh, boss?
No. Let's call on reinforcements.
Marine, I think I have your gas, but I may also have a lot of police behind us. I hope that's okay.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Kind
Exactly.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
I hate surprises.
All right, here she comes.
A brand new bike!
Am I cool or what?
It was an
You're
entrance.
Amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
You're serious?
Yes.
But only the vultures.
And air
I
fresheners.
have my connections. Now, are you gonna try this thing out or not? Ooh, wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
You have
Send me
customers?
a postcard from the ambush.
Hi-ho, Silver, away! All right, remind me not to put him near any OSHA stickers. You know, I think everyone here just has eyelashes. Oh, except for that one picture of Ben with a... When I'm out here, I'm mostly invincible. Except when someone gets my front tire screwed up.
All right, look lively. He's a sneaky one.
This time he ain't getting past us.
See him? Nope. Keep looking.
Well, of course. Except for the cops. Man, I hate cops. Well, maybe we can get them back out of here. Let's return to the scene of the crime.
You hear that?
He's back at the gas tower.
He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash.
Let's get him.
All units follow me.
Hey, anyone know what this E means on this little dashboard thingy?
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size of a thimble, man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No. We're in it.
If we go backwards, we may be away from
in
it.
a basket, 'cause I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I surely was thankful.
Please, there are children
'Cause I head
present.
for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love.
Barn door's closed on it. God damn it.
I gotcha. Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
Are you going to keep on narrating out loud during this whole thing?
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
They laughed at
What
me.
a
They all
psycho.
laughed.
Gotcha. Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
I should have paid for that silent
It's
shut
a
up.
chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's got a camera.
She's got spunk. I hate spunk.
Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right.
But don't forget to destroy that camera.
Yeah.
Now then, Malcolm, how about one for the road?
Corley? Corley.
Ben! I guess Rip Burger couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
That's what's hitting
Ripburger did
a
this to
fly
you?
for a
Yeah,
man when
he
a
knew
man's
I
down?
was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me? Minivans! Oh,
Forget it, Ben. It's Chinatown.
you gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4. I
Shot
used to
in
call
the
her
bear
diaper
when he was
dynamo.
only 3.
Find my daughter, Ben, Find Marine.
Marine?
Ah, god damn it. I knew I had that button there for a reason.
Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Marine can handle herself until I get there.
Gun, I understand. Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is bolus.
Isn't a bolus a medical condition or something like that?
Now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
I always get that mixed up.
There's
Can you
Moe's
remind
shack,
me next time?
but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat it. On second thought, maybe I didn't.
Okay, that's why that thing is there.
Here's Moe's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while. That's pretty much my only lead right now.
Alrighty. Debris!
Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris, except for that smashed up camera. Back's open. No film inside. Mo said she didn't have a camera. Looks like someone searched this place.
Is there anything in here that we could help? There's... according to Shift, there is not. Okay, so I guess we need to move ahead. Move along, move along. Well, that's probably not the right way to go.
So much for returning to the scene of the crime. They'll be coming this way soon. I gotta get a plan. Fast.
Maybe we can talk to that Todd guy. Or is there another way to leave? I guess we can go that way. Alright, let's try the not towards the policeman direction. I think I'm okay with that. Hey, some truck things going on here. Cool. It's a semi. Fancy semi.
This sucker's mine.
This sucker's mine?
Look, I really need a ride. Look, I really...
So what's this about?
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight, Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found dead at a rest stop just outside the town of Melonweed. Apparently, the benevolent patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and without mercy. Police have arrested a notorious outlaw biker gang known as the Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large. Roadblocks have been set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this dangerous and violent criminal.
We've been set up.
So every time it says something important, he goes,
Ah! Gang there.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about it. You ain't making me an accessory after the fact. Just lay low, man.
Okay. Can we do this again? I kind of feel like he needs it.
Look, let me tell you what happened.
I told you I don't want to get involved.
Look, let me tell you.
I told...
All right. While you still have some fingers left, let me talk to you.
He's got a knife. I can do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Seem to have a lot of time on your hands.
And
Not
fewer
to
hands in the
mention nicks and
process.
scratches.
No.
Am I distracting you?
That is a goofy smile.
That's your truck out front. I need a ride.
I look like a cabbie to you? Get lost. They're not letting anyone through that roadblock anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around, said police business only. Pigs.
Look, I really need a ride.
Not gonna happen.
Why? Because you're afraid of some cops?
Chicken, you're just a little chicken. Cheep, 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 cheep. I'm not going to admit to anything for crying out loud.
Good talking to you. Friendly folks you get in here.
It's not what you'd call an I'm okay, you're okay person.
Ah, shut your hole, Quahog.
Call me Ishmael. All right. Well, let's see what happens if we get back on our bike. Is there anything further this direction, or is it only that way? It looks like it's only this way. Well, shucks. Let's see if Todd's doing any better.
This view defines true. I'm not putting my lips on that.
And now the odds are greatly increased that I may someday get a chance.
I thank the Lord each day for the apocalypse. I'm not whiny enough for that to work out, you know? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm guessing... Not sure if there's anything in here that could be useful, but... So I'm guessing it might be at the gas station? Unless... Oh, wait. No, that's...
Ooh, fire damage. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Cars? No, thank you.
I am fundamentally against the idea of cars. You stupid four-wheeled vehicles. You killed my father. I might be barking up the entirely wrong tree. Especially because I know I'm going to set off an alarm if I... It can't work 2 times in a row, right?
Don't think so.
Alright, so he refuses to do that, so I think whatever we're looking for is not here.
I don't walk.
What are you doing right now? Strutting. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? As cool as this animation is, okay, maybe I could do... Okay, that does kind of work. Well, there also is the area we didn't check the dumpster area again, that's for sure. Huh? I'm curious. I'd like him to say, go in here, it's like, I think you have a leak outside.
Look, let me tell you.
I told...
On the day I was born, all the nurses came around.
Hey!
Show me your wisdom, oh dumpster.
Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks.
How many of these do you need? The rest of them are my children.
On those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Ha! Star Wars.
Oh, don't worry. I owe you one. If Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Moe's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film?
Who knows? Hey, what's your name? I got something you might want.
Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks.
Why'd you
Ever
do
hear
that?
of this place? Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch.
I remember there used to be some sort of weasel plantation or something up the road.
Down Highway 9 on the other side of them damn roadblocks. I used to pick up mink meat there real cheap and sell it to school lunch programs.
Meat is meat, I guess.
That was a good scam.
So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
Not only is it fertilizer, it's chemical
I
fertilizer.
smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
All right, and away we go.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, chump. Check it out.
Huh? What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Hope you rubes get your man.
Maybe I shouldn't have called him rubes.
We stopped moving.
So that's what his brain's at.
Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
Why do I have a feeling that I am about to get screwed over?
Uh-oh. He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did.
All right, and we are going to help. We are all accessories to murder, just so as you know. Oh, hey.
Tough-looking padlock.
Fortunately, I have a lock.
I don't have anything.
I don't have a lockpick. Well, that's just lovely now, isn't it?
Lots of bikes.
Guess that makes sense.
No mementos. I'll have scars enough to remind me of this trip.
No items. Fox only. Final destination.
That's the insignia of the vultures. I can't believe Mo used to be a vulture. But then again, how else could she have gotten that recoil booster?
Fair enough. If she hasn't, she's a pretty nice person. Well, that seemed to not be too fruitful.
The barn's locked.
If only we had a small bit of metal that's supposed to be used for unlocking things. I wonder where we could have gotten that. Maybe we could kick it.
I couldn't break that lock.
You haven't even tried yet.
No.
Okay, there is some stuff here. Pelt?
Looks like a mink pelt.
They look awfully like braids.
Lots of mink pelts.
Oh. I wonder if there's such a thing as a crowbar fairy. Then again, I guess, having a much larger piece of metal to break locks with is a good thing, too.
Ah, junk. And a hose I can use on my bike.
Yay!
I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him. Mo?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. On the day I was born, the old nurses came around. Sorry, I gotta do that almost every time, but... Oh yeah, right, there's that thing.
She took my booster fuel.
Well, that'd do it.
Why is she running from me? She must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that feels.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hey, it's the Imperial symbol.
He's dead. That sign. That means I'm in cavefish territory.
Lone bike, no threat.
Cavefish.
Big money. Is that a high-tech bunch of sticks of dynamite with a fuse? Is that really what that is? Yup, that's what that was. Oh, those make such beautiful sparks.
This cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
The place looks deserted.
They got extra
Maybe
ominous
the boss
windows.
was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first. That means all we have to do is sit here and wait.
Well, that's not... We're kind of between a rock, a hard place, and, one of those ants you're not really that big of a fan of.
Maybe I'll just take a little.
Got a couple of potted plants back at the office? No. Clubhouse. Sure, whatever. All right. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I'm actually in control of the bike right now, which is kind of cool. Look, when we're on the open road, you don't need that. So this is the Cavish territory sign thingy. So apparently they were using the, for those who are not familiar, the Rebel Alliance thing. Oh, hi guys.
Look at him run.
That almost sounds a little bit like someone I should know. Like Brain or something like that? Or, I mean, not that voice, but another voice by the same guy. Let's not hit the puddle, whatever the hell that is.
Ah! Watch it.
I feel like that's a hint of some kind. All kinds of exits here. I'm just going to see how far we can go on the road. Apparently they're not very friendly. Oh well.
Cavefish.
And now for this game's version of insult sword fighting, which is non-insult fist punching.
Father Torque.
I loved you in ZZ Top. Hey there, Bumblebee Bot. How's it going?
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story.
Yeah, it's been ages since I played this one.
What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben. So
I put as
thought
many
I'd come out
boats
to
in
the
the
old
bottles as I
mine
could
road
possibly
for
stand.
trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Help me, Father Torque. You're my only hope.
Father Torque, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law.
Ben, I'm not the leader of the polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Punch first, ask questions
Ben,
later.
who's tougher than you?
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion.
Oh,
Don't get in
holy
their
big
way.
rig.
They're blind, cold-blooded killers.
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kind of trippy, huh?
It's like a sci-fi thing.
Those Rottweilers are ugly suckers.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
If there was one.
Blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron.
What,
Cavefish
Ricky
got his
Martin?
ramp in their hideout, you know.
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible, unless you got those weird cavefish specs. Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
And this isn't
Give
the
me
bug,
hell,
tasty
okay.
bug season. Alright, so let's beat up some jerks, huh?
I see you come for a lesson in pain.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty biker,
Will hurt.
and I challenge you to a duel. I'm good at hitting heads. Well, Marine, I could use some help. I kind of love the way that as you ride over the dots, it bumps like that. That's kind of cool, honestly.
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
Oh, quite. We're very enchanted by them, I must say. You actually read the signs of this time. This is the way it looked originally. This is a lot nicer. Hey, it's the Rebel.
He did this time. I hate
Oh, we have a crowbar. Why wasn't I using this from the beginning?
Now I'm mad.
Now I'm mad and dead. All right, we now have a skull-based, whatever you call it. Well, it's awfully spiky and scully, so I think we're doing not too bad. Oh, man! Let's see what happens. I mean, look at this. Okay, you actually could read those, but I prefer this version. I guess we didn't actually get anything from him. Oh, well.
Aggressive little wart, ain't you? Shouldn't hit.
Oh, I see. We got some chains. No, actually, we don't even have that. Okay.
Wow, are you? Bet you just took the training wheels off, huh? Skanky polecat scum.
Do I get anything from her, or did I just beat up her for no good reason? No good reason! Yes! This is the guy we need.
What's wrong? Lip divers?
Trying different weapons. I want to get the guy with the 2x4. I mean, come on. 2x4s, by default, are awesome. With a 2x4, I can take on the world. It was a guy with a rebel tattoo, wasn't it? That didn't take too much. I don't think it's him.
What's wrong? Lip divers?
Oh, man.
You like choppers, huh?
Oh, God damn it. That's a...
I
could have used
Yeah!
She had a chainsaw. That's... Well, I can't say cheating, because I don't think there are any rules here, but that's... overkill. I've got a pit bull now. That was weird. Are you okay, Bike? So we gotta do this for at least a while. I feel like I need the 2x4 somehow.
You drop anchor or something?
Nice.
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
Oh, yeah. I just killed a man. All right. Go, K-Fish!
Can't reach.
Oh, that's what it is. He spit out oil.
Back again? Is that all the pain you can dish out?
I need to get some of my weapons back. I don't know exactly what caused me to lose them, but it did happen. Do I really have to...
Can't reach.
Seeing if I actually drift differently when we go on a straightaway. Yeah, looks like it. Kinda. Okay.
Back for more? Just for that, I'm taking that.
Oh man, I forgot that she had it. I'm amazed that my bike has stayed working as well. Can I fall off my bike if I try to... Yep, I can fall off my bike. Let's just say that never happened. We can avoid the oil.
Can't reach. Can't reach.
Okay, you just can't get too close. Is that the redhead person who...
Skank. Pumpkins is more. Learn to. Bet you
Okay.
Okay, lesson's over. Time for the final exam. Is that all the pain you can dish out?
What do you got there? So I know in one case that we do have our legs. It might be that we want to kick him.
You die. You're
Wait, what the... Okay. This is freaking amazing. Why aren't my attacks not selling? I mean, you know what I mean. Not connecting. There's a word.
Back again. Is that all the...
Oh, man.
Yeah, freaky punk. This time, eat this. You're gonna die now. You die. Now I'm mad.
You always... Of course you realize this means war! Okay, we needed to take out either the lady with the chainsaw or the guy with the 2x4. I think it might be the lady with the chainsaw.
Back for more? You're firewood, chump. Just for that.
I could have used that.
Let's check. Yeah! Yeah! Take it back! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Trying to be more strategic, and apparently this is kind of working. Oh man. Alright, apparently that's not the one to use the... whatever the hell that is. The, Morning Star. That's a good word for it. Morning Star. Yeah, that's a ticket. Great, more cavefish. Can I just drive by you and... see you later? You know, the live and let live. Que sera, sera. Mi casa es su casa. You know, that chrome is awfully tough. This future past thing's pretty impressive.
Back again? Good. Okay, lesson's over. Time for the final exam. Is that all the pain you can dish?
Oh, man. Hope you guys are having fun. I feel like she's when we need to use the...
Oh, my eyes!
She is the one we're supposed to use that on. Alright, I'm good with this now.
Back again? Good. Okay, lesson's over. Time for the final
I did throw a teddy
exam.
bear at him and then say playtime's over.
Iron bike!
My bike! I think the reason we need the 2x4 is because of range. And to be honest, you know, as scary as it looks, chainsaw's not a very good weapon. Partially because it's more... it is some way more likely to come back and hit you than the thing you're trying to attack. And it's not really designed to cut through things like metal or, you know, other things like that. Okay. There we go. We got them goggles. That's just a highway exit. Nah, I'm okay for right now. Yeah, that's very true. Hey, Wobbin, how you doing? Doing well, I hope? It's been a while. Alright, let's see if we can get into Cavefish's mind. So we need to look for an entrance that's marked that doesn't have a sign in front of it. So that is the crossing, I guess. So this wouldn't be it. Oh, the cave. Ah! Well, you know, we gotta...
I don't spelunk. I don't spelunk.
Well, what the hell are we doing here?
I don't spelunk.
I mean, what are we doing here?
I don't spelunk.
Oh, okay. He wants me to be on the bike again. Because it is an exit. Just saying. What is it called to bike through caves? If hiking through caves is spelunking... Yay! There's a ramp! Huh. So they did knock off one of the what they're not Dippin' Dots. There's like there's oh. You were supposed to come with me.
I'd better get out of here. I'd better get out of here.
Okay, that's kind of a shame. You're going to get very chafed hands doing that. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? So they did mention that the dots are the thing that they use to guide themselves on the road. Which is why they have it in their cave too, I suspect. All right. And away we go. So if that's the case, then maybe with a little luck, with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck. Who's responsible for putting back those little things? All right.
I'm done with these boys.
Looked weird anyway. All right, let's take a look at this sign. Or, I guess, eyes. All right, you can go a little faster than that. I mean, if you'd like. Just saying. Come on. We can do it.
One of the gorge's many casualties.
Tried going over the gorge of the cannon.
Ricky
That wasn't
Myron's
very wise.
Infamous gorge jump. Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many have failed. Except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch, who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle. It was later uncovered that he had modified his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid-fuel recoil booster and an automotive hover lift.
Okay.
Myron said he would gladly replicate the jump to clear his name, but his special ramp was stolen by a mysterious truck hijacking motorcycle gang.
Okay, so we're going to need a hover
booster and a hover lift, eh? Thanks for the tip, Rick.
Need a hover lift, huh? Wait, no, I was trying to... You were trying to leave and things. Oh, boy. So if you're there at the moment, Robin, how have you been doing? So let's stop at the, what is it called? The fertilizer truck thing. Good rhythm guitar. What can we play with here?
It's bolted on.
Well, we do have a tire iron crowbar thing.
Well, that's all of them. Can't be much holding that up now. The truck has them pinned.
What are we doing? What's happening? Hello? Oh. Well, that's impressive. With the might of 20 men! Ben, what's his face? Ben, not Corley.
What a mess.
Maybe that'll make it a little harder on our, pals. Okay, cool. What kind of game's there, Wobbin? Ben Throttle. There you go. Ben Full. Part of Ben Full 5. Sister Group 2. Fox Force 5. All right, Riff Raff, let's do this.
Look at him run.
Oh, cool, Bayonetta. How is Siberia 3? Oh, the controls are bad. The actual... I never beat 2. 1 was kind of impressive, honestly, in terms of, like, creating sort of a world... Like, it feels like a world half empty, if that makes sense. Let's see if we can get a load of this.
Boss, it was Nestor's fault.
Get in quick. I have a plan. We're
An
going
evil
to
plan.
Corley running out of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
Boss, you hurt our feelings. Just because we're idiots doesn't mean that we don't have a heart. Okay. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, what is it? Well, in terms of patching, I am Setsuna because the PC control... They had PC controls, but the controller controls were crap. I think they fixed it since then, so that's always nice. That looks like a car. Let's see if we can get some hover thingamabobs off it.
I don't touch anything without wheels.
All right, well, we're going to have to do something, you know. And that thing doesn't have wheels now, does it? Hover system, I assume.
Looks okay for an aftermarket part.
All right, looks like we're good. Although no but kind of thing. Hey, Nintendo, how are you doing? We're about to jump a gorge. Not sure if this is a wise thing or what. But I hope you have your hats and glasses, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Actually, I'm not sure we're going to do it now if we're just going to park. All right. Well, we're going to try this for sure.
modified my bike enough.
I'm doing quite well, thank you very much. Finished a play that I was working on some new videos, hopefully a new set of people, and oh yeah. And of course, gaming. Always gaming. I finished Persona 5 half a week ago or something like that, and holy cow is that game long. Woohoo! Come on, hovers! Yeah, there we go. Out here, I'm invincible, except against people with, like 2x4s, chainsaws. That is before I got a chainsaw. Now I'm indestructible. I got my glasses mirrored just so I can reflect my environment around me. It's totally cool looking in pictures. I take so many selfies. Alright, well, having something like where we are would be nice to know.
Man, that's a good-looking bike.
Can't believe I wrecked it like a dozen times.
Cool. No. No.
Okay, well, I guess we can go this way. Welcome to Corley Motors. Murderers take this entrance.
I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger has postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac.
Put in a message for my secretary. My personal assistant will follow up with you in a memo. We need that goddamn TPS report. Okay, so there's another exit this way. Okay, this is probably the puzzle that you were thinking about here. But for right now...
I don't walk.
I don't walk. I ride. You been playing anything interesting out there, Nintendo? I think this... it's a Kenya, babadizi bada. No one pays attention to the words.
On the other side of this field, I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true.
But they can't hurt me. I'm the protagonist.
No. Don't think so.
Okay. That was worth a shot. Well, we'll find out in a moment, but I don't think we have the information we need to solve it. And I like to show the door before we find the key, you know? Hopefully that makes something resembling sense. Nansinkanya Bagadithi Baba.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats.
That's adorable.
We got it all right here. A fish. All right. Let's see the cash, amigo.
I'll owe you.
No bucks, no yucks, compadre.
Can you stop wearing that hat
Drive
thing?
your own derby car by remote control. Our bunnies come with batteries included.
That's what having a regular job will do to you.
Lovable, lovable little bunnies. I got a button under my toe that's wired directly into Corley Security's alarm system. Of course, I could be lying, but the question is, do you feel lucky?
Lately?
Oh, hey, it's a lion! Is that a lion? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a lion. Okay, while he's distracted, maybe we can play with this a little bit. Whee.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range.
Of course I won't.
Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great, you killed the battery. You'll be keeping cold and looking bold.
Well, maybe we can find another one.
You, big fella, come give our derby car a spin.
Already tried.
Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure.
It's out of juice.
Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home.
That's a good selling point. First prize! First prize!
That's the old hardtail Mo restored with Malcolm.
Okay, I actually don't know the term hardtail when it comes to bikes.
Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
I don't know if anyone here actually knows, but...
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here.
Yoink.
%100% cotton.
Oh,
good.
That's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Oh, that
If we
T-shirt
don't got
says,
it, then it
I
stinks."
murdered Mr. Corley and all I got was a stupid
Pass the
T-shirt.
bunny. You know you want to. You just can't get this. What can I get
I
you?
know, we're terrible people.
Why all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage curly hardtail, completely restored by the old man himself. Yep.
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees.
And what's more
I
wholesome
got no
than
idea
the
what's gonna happen to us now
complete
that he's
destruction of random pieces of metal? Ah, okay, that's good to know.
Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
I've given them some invitations to some of my birthday parties, but they never responded. Kind of hurts my feelings, you know?
What's in the hat?
I don't know. Came filled with it. Probably some sort of packing material. Packs a punch, I'll tell you that much.
Better let you get back to work.
All right, matey.
All right, so we got a bunny.
And it's cheap, too. I'm practically giving this loot away.
It's a whole box of those furry things.
What's a couple of bucks in exchange for a timeless memento?
All right, well, maybe we can use this. All right. Right, this thing. Okay, we're getting on the bike, and we're driving off. Oh, by the way, hi, Adquack. How you doing? Nice to have you around. Sorry, it's standard. There's all kinds of colors going by here. I'm just really unobservant sometimes. Awful person I am. Maybe this bunny will be able to get us across here.
The minefield's been replanted.
Oh, that's
Tidy
wonderful.
little vultures. Those weapons were about a weight.
Did you get rid of them? Okay. Bunny, meet minefield. What? Killed a wabbit, killed a wabbit, killed a wabbit, killed a wabbit. I think it... Well, that takes care of one of them. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a battery.
Power Blast brand. How ironic.
Power Blast. Nice. Grab it. All right, we're going to use this battery, and guess what? Actually, it's a good question. I mean, suspension is there mainly to, provide a more comfortable ride and maybe prevent some wear and tear to the main system. It seems like you'd want to have a rear suspension on a bike, if possible. I mean, does that mean it's a cheap bike, or is that supposed to be a good thing?
These souvenirs all have an expected appreciation rate of 300% per year.
Plus or
Don't
minus
crowd
2%.
everybody. There's enough for everyone.
No.
Oh, we have to distract him
That's
again,
right.
I'm sure.
Official Corley Motor. What can I get you?
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
Sure.
Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got. Dang, there goes another one.
Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies? I got your bunnies. How much you got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny value pack. Sorry, son.
What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say. Kind of ironic, actually, considering how he died.
I love that.
Still, look great on your bedroom wall.
No walls. My bike is my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll think about it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Those shirts come in extra large?
No, but they're pretty shrunk.
No thanks. How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure. Do you actually have any money?
As much as I need.
That's a no.
Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Just clearing my throat.
Okay, that makes sense.
Don't go away empty-handed. Come on, give me a break. Looky here, but why don't...
Just...
These souvenirs all have an expected appreciation rate of 300% per year.
No.
Lovable little bunnies.
Oh, which actually, I think I'm doing this wrong.
You just can't get
I
this
used the battery
stuff
on the wrong
else,
thing.
folks.
That explains it. All right.
That should put some life into it.
Come on. Let's see how far you can go. I'm going to enter you in the Demolition Derby.
Okay, that's far enough, bud. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
I kind of want that to be like a quote for this thing. Now it's just me and the bunnies. Well, I guess it could also be kind of, whatever. All right. Yoink. So it's a standard, more power for less comfort. That makes sense. Okay, I'm going to save this because it's just awesome. So there's a correct solution to this puzzle and the awesome solution, which isn't really a solution. So we're going to save really quickly. There it is. Yes! Bunny Horde! I love this. It's so awesome. And they're so adorable. Oh, it's petering out a little bit. I think I may have done that wrong.
Don't think so.
All right. I think that we can go back and get another one, but because it's faster. All right. So I think, how do we do this? So if we put it out, we pick up the bunnies. I think that might do it.
Don't think so. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
All right, so we have 12 bunnies. That should be enough. The idea is that we use them one at a time so that they only blow up after they get a little bit of way in. Though, of course, doing this is probably not good for my health in its own right, but... I do wonder if this is, you know, the actual... if you can, like, get through without, like, by pure luck. Well, that was shorter than I'd hoped. All right. With any luck... You know, this is the only thing that the folks in World War II needed in order to prevent to get through all those minefields. Just a bunch of bunnies.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
By the way, we're all aliens.
That's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Beg to differ.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Just stop before the quartering part.
Your father.
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Corley and I
said shut up about my dad.
Not very good communication skills here.
Malcolm once.
I said shut up about my dad.
That's like, okay.
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite.
All right, you're gonna hear from my chiropractor.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll sick the polecats on you.
The polecats are in jail, Ben. You put them there, remember?
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll tear this place apart.
Ironic choice of words, Ben.
Thank you, I'm trying my best.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Rat bike riding, rubber-covered vultures. Doesn't quite have a good ring to it. So the one that they want is the Diaper Dynamo, because that's what Corley said at the...
Diaper Dynamo.
How? How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Do I have a choice?
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go.
Gilligan cut. There's no possible way you're ever going to... All right.
Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that
Is this a road hog I see before me?
Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby.
Ah, so the
which
Robin Hood
ends
technique.
Tragically, when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Moe's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Moe clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Okay, then second
that's
question.
Another question I had.
Exactly.
When the car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience.
In extreme
In your
pain.
cute little
I
asbestos
can't.
suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks. Hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon.
And those are all the adjectives I know.
That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as...
Look, George Lucas! Can we blow up George Lucas?
Just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
Now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
Really?
Alright, boys. Sick 'em.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try and get away now.
Oh, well, thank you very much there, Jen.
Right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction?
Are you ready to ignore what we just said? Okay.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
Okay, so if you click, that does it. Okay. I can use the keyboard. Nice. Hey.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
All right.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Not the
That
first
car
time I've heard
stalled
of it.
when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
You know, being punched in the jaw isn't really a nice thing either. Okay, that's a little unfair. Hey, they're number 42. Come on. Hey, look, it's Max. See in the up here in the corner? I can't point at it. Oh, come on already.
Ben, I can't avoid these other cars forever.
I realize that, and I am trying to help you. Oh, hey, I can move this car around. Maybe that'll help me. Dang, oil spot. All right, fine. That was a bad collision detection. Bad collision detection. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's try this again, huh? Maybe you have to do it from the actual ramp itself. If that's the case. Oh, man. Come on, you can do it.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers. It's all over.
Get him! What are you doing? Are you taking a nap?
Could you move your elbow? It's a little uncomfortable.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it.
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors.
Remember, keep the elbows in.
It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire.
No, literally. I mean it.
Give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh?
Well, I'm on fire.
No.
Oh, the humanity! Well, we should put him out. Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire, but let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Screw safety! Get me the hell out of here!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
All right. Apparently that's not working. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. What you gonna do now? Do you have a plan? I think I escaped, but I'm not sure. That's a lot of okay, that didn't seem to work. Okay, so let's try going for the big ball of fire. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
What happened? Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each.
Out of 3 million!
Fun to smell? What's that? The temperature light?
Bolus, what did you do?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
I'll just assume
Where's the
everything
hardtail?
went well.
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
What key?
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
How are we going to do this?
But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads
Here's the
straight
puzzle
into
you were
Dad's
talking
office.
about there,
He used
Sky.
to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot, and you're in.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
In there's this whole testing facility and the companion cube, and it was a weird period of my life.
What if I can't find that spot?
Just line up your eyes with the crack, wait for the meters to go black, and kick.
So they do say specifically that it's your eyes. So let's see how it's going.
That kicking part is pretty vague.
Look, I was only 6. Give me a break.
See, that's the part that is difficult, though.
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey, Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
They do seem to hint it pretty hardly. Pretty strongly. There's the word I'm looking for.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
Cool.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling.
Rolling. Keep those doggies rolling, rolling. Ride.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield. But other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Oh.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson.
Oh.
Get it?
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
All right. Well, first off, let's try to find the key. A lot of numbers. Probably need to figure out what the actual format of the key is. Anything else I can open or play with? No. No, that looks like all of them. So the 48053 is that or the 154492 looks like a safe combination, possibly. But well, let's find out, shall we? All right, let's see if we can find that secret key thing.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
She may have very well been a very tall 6-year-old. All right, so let's take a look behind good old Corley Motors. Okay, so we highlight, it does mark this area here. It doesn't look like... So let's see what happens if we do the timing right. Okay. There was some commentary here. So, big crack. They may not have done anything with this puzzle.
I'll beat it up later, when I have more time.
Oh, so, they do have this little rock here. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Oh. Well, they did make it easier. I do kind of want to hear the commentary for this specifically, so let me turn that on for a moment, if you don't mind. Bonus. Ah, this could be it.
Okay, I have to talk about this puzzle because it's causing me a lot of grief. This is the second puzzle everyone gets stuck on, and they hate and they get really angry. One. So the puzzle is supposed to be that you have to line up your knees, your eyes with the crack on the wall, and the puzzle is supposed to be that you. Oh, Maureen wasn't a grown-up woman at that time; she was only a 4-year-old girl. So the crack should be much lower, and if you go there and kick it, it works. But we're worried people would just brute force it and kick everything. So we made it so you couldn't kick it unless all these gauges were all lined up. It was a little contrived. And so, but the thing, that's where I learned the rule of adventure games. If it's possible at all to brute force something, they will do it. They'll be like, well, I guess I just got to kick every pixel on this wall. And so people would kick every pixel and be like, why did you make that stupid puzzle where you have to kick every pixel? And I'm like, it was supposed to be this other thing.
You're supposed to figure it out.
You're supposed to think the way I thought about it. And so that was a big learning experience for me.
Okay, so we now have the answer, which is pretty much, yes, exactly what you said, Wobbin. Sorry, I keep on saying Robin. Anyway, apologies. All right, resuming. But anyway, that was much easier that time. Okay, and here we are. Ooh, Corley's desk.
Furniture moving? No. Very austere. No drawers.
Ooh, is that something? Ooh, a floor safe. Nice. It is a 6-digit number. There's only one that was a 6-digit number, if I recall. So we still have to go back because I forget what that...
I don't walk.
I ride. Okay, no problem. Nothing is wrong. I'm just terrible at pronouncing names. Okay, so looking at this, we have 154492. All the other ones are 5 digits or have letters. 154492. Whoops, that's the wrong one. 154492. Harvey the Wonder Hamster. He doesn't bite and he doesn't spill. He just runs around in his hamster wheel. Harvey the Wonder Hamster. Hey, Harvey! 154492. I'm actually kind of impressed. I remember that after singing that. Looks like we got it.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Exactly. All right. After all of the bunnies that I didn't sacrifice...
Mo gave me the photos of her dad's murder. Gruesome.
That's, a good present.
I sure hope that's Corley's will.
So, card thing? Ooh, MM, huh?
Locked. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply.
You could say I was with him to the end.
Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected...
Well, than almost anyone expected. I mean, continuing.
Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory.
I am Charles Foster Kane!
I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there?
About 2 minutes.
Help! Security!
She's made too many passes on security
What
for
took
them to
you
come
so
back.
long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
I like to move it, move it.
Mavis must be seeing things.
Man, they never look in that corner. Like, what's this?
It's locked.
Oh, sorry. I wish I could actually examine that, but then...
It's locked.
So I'm guessing that the card I have goes to this box.
Cool.
Awesome. Oh, interesting. What do we have?
A bright new day.
It's a brand new day, and the sun is high. All the birds are singing that you're gonna die.
Modernize. What the hell is going on up there?
I'm on it. Just readjusting the lamp and motor controls here.
Yes. Now then.
As I was saying,
I
evilly,
hate this old equipment. My girdle needs less adjusting.
don't make me think about that, please. Ah, that explains it.
Discretionary employment. What you see before you right now is my vision for criminals.
Yes, all burned up.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me. We're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote.
This one time, there was this old guy that I killed, and... Oh, sorry, that's getting ahead of myself here.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Well, while she's busy, I might as well help people out here, shouldn't I?
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
You could call it a hostile takeover of sorts. This was part of a little play that me and Mr. Corley had to...
This, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail.
You don't belong on the head of a
That
submarine.
man talked me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. And that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions.
The pictures,
Near the end,
however, are
He
real.
suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey!
Damn it, I was going to have everyone form a line and punch them individually.
There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Where does he get those semis?
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to
This
find
one time
you,
at
we'll
band
just
camp?
follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities.
Snail
Any
reference.
other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. We're finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
And being rich. Oh, hi. Okay, you go to a mechanic and say, I want to have turrets put in my semi. How likely is that person going to be to call the cops? Alright, they did get a good face on Ripburger that proved that he has pupils. Well,
she
God.
interrupted my speech, Ben. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of murder cycle operation.
There's always a bigger fish. All right, what can we do? We have the bike.
If I touched it, it would fall off.
Can we get on? Oh, right, we did get through the grill, didn't we? Better hope that... Okay. Hey, can we toss a bunny in there? We can toss a bunny in there. I love it. I think the chain might be more useful, though. Okay, how about the crowbar slash... let's see here.
It's meant for nuts.
Well, it's a good thing that Ripburger's doing it.
Don't think so.
Oh, well. I thought they said you couldn't die at a LucasArts game. Maybe they're trying something new.
Let me try that again.
All right, skip. Okay, so I think I see part of it. Do this right. Oh man. Okay, let's try that again.
Don't think so.
Oh hey.
My cane.
You need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
How will I use my American with Disabilities Act use now? I can't make a joke that quickly. God damn it. Haha, your car's gonna blow up soon at some point in the long run. Let's just pull all of these things. What do you say? That one looks like it's doing something. Let's try this again.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
Okay, that technically was from the side, so I'm still technically right. Still pretty cool looking.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Well, let's try the direct approach.
Ah! Careful, Ben.
Haha, limited range gun things.
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
The big green button seems useful, though. Control systems, takeoff, flight, landing, takeoff, pre-takeoff, cargo engine crew, mid-takeoff, acceleration flaps, rudder, post-takeoff, cruise systems, gear, check gear, raise gear.
There goes nothing.
This is not going to be fun for anyone.
Ben, what did you do?
Ruined your paint job. All right, nobody move.
Ben, are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here quick.
All right, I'm gonna trust you.
Careful, Ben.
I'm taking you and your friends with me, Ben.
All you're taking is the wrong kind of medication.
Ooh, more buttons. Warning, the vehicle has been reported as stolen. Well, that's wonderful. Engine defense menu, machine guns, maintenance. Oh, 300 miles. Good to know. Defense menu, machine guns, control, system off. Goodbye. Can't beat a Corley. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person. Could you guys have at least stayed long enough to counterweight this? Thank you. All right. Doing things my way. Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen anything more metal than that?
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules.
Everyone said he cheated. He didn't care.
Mystery to most of us. And yet, an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels.
He said that I had a soul. How does he know?
Giving us
for granting me my life today. Is there another way to go? I am reaching. Sorry.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Sounds great. I've come to talk with you again.
Things aren't going to change, are they, Ben?
No, the
just
graduate
because I'm in
references?
charge of the
All right,
company
fine.
Now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos. That doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together.
Exactly.
Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben...
You're baseball, I'm basketball.
Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him.
Baby, I can't be tied down.
What was that last part?
The road is my home.
No, that alloy was flawed to begin with.
The cries of the bird are my lullaby.
Yeah, good.
The sky is my roof. The complicated and annoying metaphors are the filling to my pillow. That is a very good song. And this is a very good game, honestly. It's not very long, clearly. Only took us about 2.5 hours to get through, but, you know, there's a lot of bits to it. The ending is pretty damned awesome. The style is right there. And, of course, you have freaking Mark... why am I not remembering his name right now? Mark Hamill as, of course, Ripburger. I'm curious. I'd actually want to see who the voice actors for the different characters are. And the Gone Jackals are pretty awesome too. I mean, I actually have Legacy on like one of my standard playlists. Blue Black Records, huh? I'm about to drop the hammer and dispense some indiscriminate justice. Which one is the, they had, Chitlins, Whiskey, and Skirt. So I can't tell whether this is actually new or new from the old credits. Oh, they're an SF group, it looks like, or they at least pull in for them. Jackal Wrangler, nice. Oh, that's the one. Greatly increased. Not greatly increased. I thank the Lord each day for the apocalypse. I like that song for no good reason whatsoever. It's not a particularly good song, but it's just strangely memorable. Roy Conrad, Mark Hamill, as mentioned. Maureen was Kath Susie. Malcolm I've heard of. Hamilton Camp. I don't know these people. I need to look these up. I mean, really. Miranda Rosewood. Oh, Emmett. Which character is Emmett? Oh, was he the guy at the stand? Oh, he was also Mark Hamill. Cool. Hamilton Camp was also... and Nestor was Maurice LaMarche. Which, actually... I was right! Maurice LaMarche is the guy who did Brain's voice. It just he was doing a different voice. I can't believe I picked that one out. Todd was Mark Hamill. I guess if you get someone there, you might as well use them, right? And the gas guard gunner was also Maurice LaMarche. I didn't notice that one, I gotta say. The Cavefish, Maximum Fish, Brother 32, Brother 12, The Vultures, Tress McNelly. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these names, but I mean, every once in a while, it seems like it'd be useful to. Yeah, there's always a part of me that wanted to be a voice actor. For crying out loud. Not sure if that actually ever would have worked out, but hey, why not? Blotch, one of their names was Blotch. Sizable Bill. Grand Manier, cool. LucasArts Installer Launcher by Matthew D. Russell. Boot Disc Maker by Paul Lefebvre, which of course is no longer needed. Demo Launcher by Darren Stinnett. Additional programmer Gwen Musengwa? I guess Musengwa. I'm guessing I don't even know what additional programmers would be in this case. I gotta say, this music is pretty good overall. I'm probably gonna get so many YouTube copyright claims on this, it's not even funny. But Hope you guys enjoyed this for the most part. I thought I had a blast replaying this, and this is actually, I like the, I need to play back through it with commentary at some point, because I'm actually curious about some of this. Yeah, the only problem is that it's a little bit short, but in all honesty, it's kind of a good story along the way. And it has, Roy Conrad doing the, in my world, we'll speak only in metaphors. Corley test driver and technical writer, Chris Purvis, nice. QA archivist. Don't have hair long enough for that, but hey. Man, this is a long set of credits. Yes, I do know words sometimes. Words are a thing. So, this is probably going to be the only one I play for tonight because we only have like 20 minutes left, and it's not really enough to really get started on anything else right now. Even with like Chrono Trigger, it would be like just a little bit. So I'm going to be back on this next Sunday with, not sure what game yet. There's a part of me that's thinking Planescape Torment, because I never really got very far in the game, and by the time I actually got to the point where I was patient enough to actually play it, it no longer ran on my computer. But now it also just got re-released. And it would be kind of interesting to play through that style of RPG. I've not actually done that yet. Hell, if it works out, maybe we'd play something like Pillars of Eternity or something like that. But more to the point, it's a classic, and I know one of the big things is its script is supposed to be awesome. And I've specifically avoided any spoilers over to what the fuck is going on with the game as a whole. So that would be not a bad idea overall, hopefully. Otherwise, yeah, it's been fun. Mr. Big... Oh, Michael Land. Michael Land, was he... No, it's Dominique Armato who's the voice actor. Michael Land was the iMuse dude, that's right. Director of Sales and Opera... Person responsible for signing contracts involving animals. Sorry, whoever's... If any of you who are actually on this list are out there, I don't actually mean to belittle you. It's just one of those, there's a lot of credits at this point. So I'm getting a little, what's the term? It's when you're tired and you just can't think very well. Punch drunk, that's one of the phrases used for that. There's actually literal punch drunk, which is really kind of a concussion, and that's not good. But that's a different thing. Kept track of my piles of money. I'm going to get a lot of copyright things. Yeah, I do want to... The dig was a pretty good one. Actually, it's a little bit longer than I remember. I think it's just a little bit... The flow for some of the puzzles was a little bit off, and it has a few obscure puzzles. At least this one, they made it a lot easier with that damn puzzle. Supported the general coolness. Unless... Oh man. Okay, I guess this is the special thanks, and that should hopefully get us in there. Whined about not being in the credits. I like it. Unless this is a Kickstarted thing, in which case it's going to take a long time. Unspecified wrangling. The team would like to thank the following people. All right, I may have to call this because this has gone long enough and I'm running out of things to say. But yeah, the dig would be a very cool one. I wonder... Actually, the environments would be what I'd really like. I did like the new environments that they had here. But I'm wondering if that would actually be a lot more work, because there's a lot more animation overall. It's the same kind of thing where they used a lot of 3D stuff to work with it. But 40 specially trained llamas. Hand therapy center, okay. Tom Kuhn Custom Yo-Yos. Dr. Robert Levine, as opposed to Ken Levine, who's another cool guy. Mom and Dad. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. All right. While this is going on, I'll let you finish this up, but I'm going to start looking for... looking for someone to host, just so that we're ready when the time comes around. Let's see here. So Dying Camel and People are both here. What's Dying Camel playing? He's playing Lufia 2. People's playing Blue Dragon. That's kind of interesting. I guess you don't want to see this all over again, so I'm going to look... Let me look at Retro really quickly. Let's see. Anything that strikes me. Someone's running... actually, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is a live one or not, but someone's running Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Kind of hilarious. X-Men Legends. Console game. Anyway, altogether, this has been pretty successful. I think I'm going to go with People, because it's been a while since I've actually hosted her. And, I want to say that I'm still alive. On the 2 wheels and engine, me, I don't brush my teeth. Sky covers the land. Dark goggles cover my eyes. Speed covers my tracks. Road rises upward. Forehead smiles for the pavement. Cranium tastes bad. Emmett drops a load. Green crap coats the road like snow. Just take a little. Oh, that's Emmett. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to probably move you over to People for that for the moment. But thank you very much. My male fantasy, now a profit-making game. Maybe I'll get chicks. I hope you guys have all had fun. I've had a blast playing this, and thank you all for sticking with me until the very, very, very end. Indeed, that is what this is. Let's see if the LucasArts guide is anything cool. I do kind of wonder if LucasArts actually needs to exist. Oh, wait. I forgot about this. And the lone bunny rides off into the sunset. Isn't that the most adorable thing, despite the fact they almost all got blown up? Okay, on that note, I should go. I don't know if there's actually an end to this. It just might be a lot of bunnies ever hopping towards the horizon. It probably takes us back to the... Yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you again for hanging out, and I will see you on Sunday with some game of some kind, somehow. So I'll send you over to People for the evening. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out. I've had a blast. Is that a sheer curiosity? Sorry. Each day... the apocalypse. It's figured or dead. I won't let it go to my head. Face into the dirt. All right. Have a good night, everyone.